My name is Bukky Karibi-Whyte, and I run the Bobby Taylor Company, which is a public relations firm that specializes in creating strategies for different brands and different companies to reach their target market. We form relationships with media in terms of online, newspapers, radio, and whatnot to get our clients in the forefront of media. I have children, I have a family, I have 3 kids as a matter of fact. Not spending time with them all the time is a sacrifice. Having to go to events because I have to network. To them, their mommy is a rocker. They're like, this is what just likes to party, we don't understand. But it's work, you know? So in terms of my family, you know, not being able to be there as much as I would like, I'd say that's the main sacrifice for me that I've had to make. But in the long run, I know that they'll be proud and they understand. I bring them to the shows, I bring them backstage, so they see, they understand. A day in my life is basically going into my office. I have a fantastic team and everyone is assigned to different clients, and we're looking for different strategies to put our clients in the forefront of media. So we're pitching to different magazines, we're calling newspapers, we're organizing interviews, we're tweeting, we're scheduling tweets, we're organizing press conferences. Most of the time we have projects to work on, and we're organizing that as well. So our days are extremely busy. We start off at about 8 o'clock and we finished about midnight maybe. Most people go home at 5, but then when you get home you're still working because you're still tweeting. If one of our clients is at an event and we have pictures, we need to make sure it goes live like right away and whatnot. So we work around the clock, but we enjoy what we do, so we don't feel it that bad. Before Bobby Taylor, I was an administrative assistant. Yes, I worked as an assistant to a medical doctor at the University of Manitoba in Canada. And I knew that I had more in me. My mom did marketing for Nigeria Airways. I've been around the world of PR and whatnot, and I knew I wanted to do more. So I decided to start up my own little company on this side while I was, you know, doing admin work. And it took off from there. I got my first client, which was a chick literature book, Ekene Onu. Eldee was the first artist that gave me a chance. Eldee taught me everything I know about the music industry here. Next thing you know, I was flying into Nigeria for the first time after about 8 years. And the Future Awards was a platform that I say really introduced me to Nigeria. They allowed me to do gift bags for their winners of the Future Awards, and from there D'banj phoned me, and then next thing you know I was working for D'banj, and then next thing you know I was working for Shank, and I was launching his CD, and I was doing voiceovers on his CD, and then next thing you know I'm working with M.I, and then M.I is blowing out the water. So that's pretty much my story. I started off as an admin assistant, and I started off into the entertainment industry, and then I kind of stepped back from entertainment a bit and decided to do mostly projects, events, Fella on Broadway, Arise Magazine Fashion Week, and that kind of stuff. And that's where I am right now. Like I said, Eldee taught me most of what I know about the entertainment industry, so I'd say him. Huge influence and part of my success. M.I, every single client of mine that gave me a chance, Aldou Corey, my mom, he's where I ever first learned about PR or marketing or anything like that from. The Future Awards, which is really the platform that I used to introduce my brand into Nigeria. And trust me, I think it's going to be ongoing when we come to that topic, because every day someone is going to influence you. Someone's going to say, Bobby, you know what, here's my brand, do it. And then it's successful, and then it's a tap on my back, and then it helps my profile and my resume. Well, you know, I think that in terms of challenges, I face the same challenges that any business would when you come to things like electricity and transportation and all of that good stuff, slow internet when we have to upload files and do that kind of work. In terms of PR, I'm not sure that PR is very well settled in Nigeria yet. We have corporate PR firms like Sesama PR, big shout out to Alimata, who do what they do and it works for them. But I'm not totally a corporate PR firm. I'm very into the lifestyle, into the entertainment, and into the corporate bodies that are interested in blending lifestyle and entertainment and all that kind of stuff into their work. We're not totally there yet. We're still coming. PR is going to be what's hot in the next couple of years. I foresee a lot of people opening up public relations firms and doing stuff like that. So, you know what? When we first of all started, and we were big on Facebook and Twitter and everything, we got dissed a lot. As in, you want to hire Bobby Taylor? Only Facebook and internet you get to. That was back then. Do you know what I mean? And then now it's like, are you not on Facebook and are you not on Twitter? We started off social marketing heavily. M.I blew up on the internet. It wasn't because of radio interviews or newspapers and whatnot. M.I was huge online. And we did that alongside the Chocolate City. And if you remember M.I.'s first album that came out, with his lyrics, you almost have to be kind of educated to kind of understand what he says. Yeah, the choruses and stuff like that, yeah, it could appeal to the masses. But M.I appealed to a working class. That working class was on the internet. So everybody was online. Everybody was, you know, I mean, we were putting out campaigns like, what's your favorite M.I line? And then you have people, hundreds and hundreds of people. Before we even went on selling music online, they were selling M.I.'s music on the internet already without him even knowing. Till today, we don't know who did. But M.I was very huge on the internet. I'm a big believer of the internet. All my press releases can be found on the internet. A lot of the contacts that I get, a lot of the emails that I get internationally and locally, they find all my client stuff online. So online is very huge for me. And of course, we do other things, other PR activations other than the internet, but it's a huge part of what we do because it works. Well, there's definitely been a growth compared to when I first started. I think that a lot of people are looking to produce, whether it's their personalities or whether it's an event. People want to be on an international standard. Used Dari Atalade's show a couple days ago with the whole Circus du Soleil type thing going on. In the creative industry, people are being more creative, they're more open to ideas, and everyone's trying to do things well. Now, I think that there's a bit of a void when it comes to things like understanding what different roles are in the creative industry that need to be filled. A lot of people come to me and say, hi Bobby, you know, I'm an up and coming artist and you know, I want to get out there. Do you have a manager? No. Okay. You don't need PR if you don't have a manager. Things like that. We need those things in place. I cannot function as a PR consultant for an artist if they don't have a manager, if they don't have talent managers, if they don't have a record label. There's only so much I can do because the management aspect of things is what helps me do my job. So I think that there's a lot of things that need to be filled and we're getting there, and I think we'll get there. I didn't know that Niger was the place to be. I think that's what I know now. This is it, here, yes. And I think that's what a lot of people didn't know back then, that Lagos, Nigeria in general would be the spot. And it is, and it's gonna be bigger. For the next 5 years, I want fantastic clients. In the next 5 years, I want to start training other PR consultants or people that are interested in PR. I want a huge office with all glass. With all these here right there, white walls. Yeah.